All right, let's talk about inspections. You put your earnest money down, right? The sellers have taken the home off the market and we're in our due diligence period. The most important piece of due diligence is your home inspection. I think we beat you over the head a couple of times with make sure you inspect the home. Now, understand the inspector's job. We look at the house as what's right with this house? What's amazing? Does it hit 7 of our 10 most important bullet points on our checklist? The inspector's job is to go, what's wrong with this house? What can I find wrong with this house? Now, they do a very thorough job. They go from the roof all the way to the floor, ground level, underneath the house, if there's a crawl space, if that's what's required, right? They'll tell you, oh, there's like evidence of a leak, right? There's signs of something actively leaking. There is, signs of rodents, right? Things of those things, right? But then they'll also say the front door is missing some weather stripping. That's not a reason not to buy the house, but it is a condition that you want to address if you want to have the most energy efficient house possible. You're going to put some weather stripping on the bottom of the front door. I say all this to let you know that there's going to be a grocery list of items. Don't let it overwhelm you. Let's focus on the stuff that affect livability and safety. Things that affect livability and safety you have to start questioning yourself and work together as a team if you're buying this as a couple, is if we can't get this handled, are we still going to buy this house? Right? Because that's the due diligence period, is when we decide we can quit the transaction based on our inspection, right? So we're going to put together a list. If we found some items that you've decided really do need to get repaired, and it's a request for repairs. It's not a demand. You could want it to be, but the reality is the seller has 4 options at their disposal. Option 1, we'll fix everything. Woo, that's awesome. Option 2, we're not going to fix anything. Boo. Option 3, we're not fixing anything, but we'll give you a credit for repairs. That's a good thing, right? So when you get a credit, it's going to show up on your settlement statement. There's going to be that column that has your earnest money deposit in it and your down payment if you're buying with a loan, or the balance of your cash purchase, right? All of that side is going to now have a credit from the seller for those repairs. And then lastly, they can do a combination of, we'll make a couple of those repairs and then we'll give you a credit for the balance of the repairs. It's a very important document, because whatever doesn't get repaired, keep that, because it's your new honey-do list. Welcome to homeownership, because you're going to want to address that weather stripping on the bottom of the door to make sure the house is the most efficient it can be. You're going to want to loosen or tighten up that, loose toilet. That one seems to be like one I see a lot. And then, the fan in the restroom is too loud. Maybe you want it too loud, right? So all of these things will show up on your inspection report. And it is really important that you decide that if anything gets fixed or doesn't get fixed, will you continue the purchase? I'm here as a sounding board, and I give advice as I'm asked. I don't force my opinion on you. We work as a team to really kind of get you to that finish line. I'm super excited that we're this far into our transaction and that we're talking about inspections. That means we found something, and I'm super excited and grateful that you allowed me to be a part of your journey. I hope you have an amazing day. And as always, these videos are not a substitute for questions you have. Please reach on out. Let me know what they are. I'm always here for you. Take care.